everybody, DigFig here, and welcome back to DigFig Reacts. Today we're going to be going over Saints Row Like a Boss Ultimate Customization Trailer 4K. I have played all the Saints Row games to date. It has been a while since I've played one, but I don't really know much about this game, so let's jump in here and check it out. This was a requested video. Let's see what they got here. I mean, already. First things I see is this motorcycle rider here. Go all the way back here and pause it at it. This has got to be a customized cutscene because, one, the wheelie control is amazing. So unless they have a wheelie control button in the game, I highly doubt this is them actually riding. Then the fact that they're doing a trick. I mean, it'd be really, really cool if they went that detailed in the RPG sense and trying to target the GTA 5 RP players. I doubt that's a thing. But the smoothness and the slowness of that, the customization on the bike is really, really awesome. Now I'm quite curious. We're gonna have to check out some more gameplay later, see if this is real or not. The digital trees in the background and stuff, also interesting. I mean, the Saints Row games have not been grounded in reality in the past, so it's very plausible and likable that I don't even know what that means. That these trees are like in some digital world, digital environment.
Saints Row gives you the ultimate freedom to express yourself in the weird Wild West. You've never seen anything like this before, so buckle up.
Out here, it's every boss for themselves. We're gonna give you the lay of the land.
We're gonna say one thing here. A lot of people like to boast about their customization, but that little line there, if you've never seen anything like this before, it's plausible that we haven't seen anything exactly like this customization before. I think most people are gonna take that on the level of customization. And have they never heard of APB? All Points Bulletin? You want to talk about customization ability? You could make almost anything you wanted in that game, and you could even sell it and list it on the auction houses and stuff. It's okay. I'm gonna let them slide on that one. I like the little window broken here out on this car. I did notice a little wonky driving physics in some of those clips, but then they followed it up with like that vehicle going over another vehicle, and the physics looks kind of okay in that one. It could just be different builds and different time play here. We are going to keep just digging into this one.
How to craft your perfect boss, your fleet of sweet rides, your weapons, your crew, and even your Saints HQ. It's time to build your criminal empire in style.
People come to Santo Aliso from all over because it's a place that bleeds attitude. Here, you do.
Was that a glove gun? Love you, Saints Row. I heard rumors that people were worried that this game was going to be too realistic, too GTA style, and not too Saints Row-ish. And so far, I mean, we're looking at a girl with 2 prosthetic arms jamming out. It's pretty, I mean, it's not unrealistic, but it's also pretty badass and pretty out there. I think they're going to keep to their, probably not as loony as some of the previous ones, but they're probably going to go some weird-ass places.
Aliso from all over because it's a place that bleeds attitude.
This is why I went back originally. That's a glove gun. It's a glove gun. So now I'm starting to think maybe they were right about the you've never seen anything like this customization level. Like, can't remember the name of that zombie game. It's not Left 4 Dead. Dead Island? No. The one where you have like the wacky, kooky freaking weapons and everything. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting here with the weapon customization. That would be actually quite cool.
Dude, here, you do you. In Saints Row,
Dude,
show off your
ripped.
personal.
Hold on.
In Saints Row,
they censored his nipples. But why? Also, he got too big of man boobs. They censored it. Like, I wonder if you can. I mean, with that muscles like that, I bet this guy can make his titties jants. But also, I mean, there's be other countries where it's a thing they're not supposed to show nipples of men or women. That is very odd. Lack of bulge, big man. Materials, shirts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 tabs over here on the left.
Show off your personal clothing style.
From shirts, pants, shoes, and hats to full combos, underwear, overwear, and even socks.
Even socks. Dude, you got tiny feet. For how big of a dude you are. Fucking rocket, dude. I just need to look closer look at some of these animations. We got wingsuits going on. I like the golf club throwing. I like the dance animations, but this little jump off the roof spin thing is looking weird to me. I don't expect it to be hyper smooth though in animations. The games in the past have been good and fun, but a little weird.
Customize and style every hair on your head down to your eyebrow color.
That's sick.
Anyone can build their entire look around anything, like skin. Control the type, texture, tint.
The skin texture is really cool. But, I mean, I should watch farther. APB. All points both. We're going to talk about this again, this customization level. It wasn't just that there was a variety of choices of clothing, which is what these menus seem to hint at. It was we took like a tool the developer would use to build things and put it in the game and gave it to the players. So like you could make anything, like any like design, any pattern, any graphic. People had some of the craziest shit ever in APB. So like this looks like it's going to have a ton of options, but it's still going to be just a preset list of options, not like make your own t-shirt design, make your own everything design. Did you get inappropriate stuff in APB because of it? Yes, you did. But still, ultimate customization.
Gloss, scars, and even muscle and vein definition. Make both
Good
sides
sliders.
of yourself uniquely different. Asymmetrical face
I like asymmetrical stuff.
customization is a first, so smear on some lips.
I agree. That is probably a genuine first, and it's a really cool little idea because humans in real life, not symmetrical. I got more gray in my beard over here than I do over here. And like you can imitate that in this game. That's really freaking awesome.
Add ink, clown out your face.
Did someone make Shrek?
Face customization is a first, so smear on some lipstick. Add ink, clown out your face.
Like one, awesome. They made Shrek. Ew. Look at his feet. They're glitched through each other on his feet. Got one foot going through another foot. Like that brings up slight concerns and everything. Good shot to put in. Highlights the customization for sure. But also the clipping. Got some clipping issues.
Face, or just act your age for once.
Oh yeah, looking real mature in those form-fitting undies.
We have... So he's got a prosthetic one leg. But what I'm looking at here is the suntan on him. Love it. This is going to be a long video. I like to dig deep in my reactions and...
Hey, working on it.
That's a naked private dude part. Huh. They're in a full nudie in the game. Fuck it,
It's
rock
about
it.
shaping the whole package, above and below.
But it's not just the looks that kill. Pick the voice that speaks to you and flex your mood with emotes guaranteed to provoke a reaction from the crowd. Maybe not always the one you're looking for, but hey, fuck 'em, right?
The only way this
But hey,
Let's see the
to provoke a
animations
reaction
more.
from the crowd. Maybe not always the one you're looking for.
It would be really... I'm just sitting here thinking it would be really, really cool if Saints Row is going after the RP people. And they put tons of options, modability, customizableness, better action mods, better action windows, I mean, like interactive windows. Like getting that GTA 5 RP scene would be huge. But that'd be very hard because GTA is still an amazingly well-made game.
But hey, fuck 'em, right?
But GTA 5 hasn't really embraced the GTA 5 RP community, unfortunately. So a game developer that would embrace that RPG community, give them the tools and the things they need, would be absolutely nuts. I'm not seeing any giant red flags with animations yet.
The only way this could be better
is if you put on a fucking shirt.
Never put on a shirt. Why would you do that? The Saints Row in the past and a lot of other open world games, no one has nailed the driving quite like GTA 5. So I'm here to look at this rear end move. Car had suspension physics.
Arrive in style with vehicle customization. With over 80 rides to collect, you'll have plenty of time to kill in the garage.
Go deep under the hood.
Again, it feels weightless. A lot of these cars seem to be on bumpy, rigidy roads. They're totally smooth, 100% flat. The jumping is cool, and like that Wave Runner part. Like, she has no animation. Her butt is planted 100% of the time. You ever jet skied, if you land like that on a jet ski or into a wave, you're going to compress your goddamn spine. It hurts like hell. I've done it once. And like, it's just lacking animation, feel, movement in the character.
Deep under the hood.
Even the hair was just whoop. But GTA 5 also has that. When you go on a boat at full speed, sometimes it feels a little weird and you end up hydroplaning super high.
Customizing all your rides. Load up on exotic parts and pieces. Modify that body. Change paint. Add grime. Make that engine growl. And boom.
Car customization.
A whole new boss-worthy masterpiece.
Wow, all that and you won't even brag about souping up your wheels.
Wheels like this speak for themselves.
Boost performance with upgrade kits, acceleration, nitro, raw speed, and make your chariot battle ready.
The physics on some of these look halfway decent.
Nitro, raw speed.
The bump. They're just hot dog harpoon another car into submission.
And make your
then drive it away in a massive boat monster truck thing. I love you, Saints Row. I love you to death. You're just bonkers. So they're not gonna go fully grounded in reality, which is great because Saints Row needs that life.
Go above and beyond with signature abilities. Think boss-worthy maneuvers like crab steering. Make your own.
The body roll on that one car looked nice. A lot of these cars could have hyper stiff suspension. I just don't know. Some of these driving scenes, like the one of that big thing, looks terrible. The way the wheels turn and it turns. It has no body roll, no physics, no weight behind it. Then this car going over the curb looks okay. Then this Ferrari hitting this ramp looks terrible.
Go above and beyond with signature abilities.
Hoverboard looks fun and cool.
Maneuvers like crab steering. Make
that
your own
car roll looks awesome.
Or use ejector seats to launch your success to new heights.
Ejector seat's cool. Creativeness is awesome. Little things matter. Arch holding works awesome. I'm curious about this weapon customization thing.
You can look at
that motorcycle dismount does not look pretty.
You can look as slick as you want in your customized ride all day.
I'm just hypercritical with driving in games because Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Ghost Recon Wildlands would have been amazing if their driving was just halfway decent whatsoever. They were terrible. You look at Cyberpunk 2022, all the highlighting they did in that, driving was absolutely fucking atrocious feeling. There's just too many to even mention as far as open world games where the driving physics and mechanics have just felt like shit. And it's a lot and due to the engines they use and stuff, but it's so needed in these open world games. I'm hypercritical of it. So Saints Row, I hope you get it right. I hope you get your physics right. I hope the cars have feel, weight. I hope they don't just turn on a dime. I hope they're not like mounted on a center pivot and do this. Cars don't pivot in real life. Fine. I am super excited for this weapon customization. No, not many games have good weapons.
Sooner or later, you're gonna need the perfect weapon.
Change almost every aspect of your weapon's looks. Adjust the material, including the color on individual parts. Change texture,
that's normal.
Glossy or metallic. Make it rough or smooth. Add decals too if you want.
Ah, looks are just skin deep, right? Why not swap the whole model? Wanna pack that RPG into a guitar case? Yeah, I get the reference, Mr. Mariachi.
I don't know why another game's ever done that. They have all the texture models. It's super easy to mod them to be changed. Just trying to look at the shooting mechanics, the recoil physics. They're really jump cutting here and it's hard to see. I want to see the fall through the flow of combat. But this is a customization trailer, not
your
that.
Saints vehicles, they all gotta fit together. Tie the collective image into one unified criminal masterpiece.
All right, listen up. The church will become your go-to HQ. It's a real fixer-upper that you can customize. As the Saints grow in power.
Or, dreaming one level higher, head on up to HQ's second floor, where you can mastermind all your criminal ventures across the entire...
I love the lampshade guy. That was hilarious.
Yeah, looks like we can just agree to disagree on who does boss better.
Why? Feeling overwhelmed by my outrageous choice?
Our physics have me worried.
A true boss is never overwhelmed.
And I'm gonna say this one thing about the car physics. It doesn't scare me to the point of not wanting to play the game or thinking the game's gonna be. Driving physics and the other Saints Row games were kind of off-putting in their own right. Good enough, got you around, and also just who the gives a crap? It's Saints Row. It's so ludicrous and ridiculously out there that it didn't matter. It didn't take away from the experience, the joy. It wasn't their focal point. Like a super small thing in the Saints Row franchise, but just something I'm pointing out.
Oh, we can most definitely agree on that.
And they're showing a lot of this wheelie stuff. So I'm wondering if you just naturally do tricks when you do wheelies and things like that. So my original statement could have been wrong. And maybe there is a wheelie button to make it so you don't flip over anything. It doesn't take skill. Or whoever's controlling this thing does all the wheelies. $823.22. Okay. So what are my final thoughts on said game? Saints Row. So far, customization trailer looks good. Will I say it's the most customization you've ever could do to a personal character and or vehicle as far as the decals, the skins, the things you put on it? Probably not, just because All Points Bulletin was over the top ridiculous with that, where you could custom draw all your emblems and all the other stuff. But, however, the weapons, the clothes, the cars, the base, the mobs, all that combined, probably make it one of the most customizable games I've ever seen. Outside of like Second Life and other games like that, which we're not even gonna, don't super talk about those. But it does look good, and I'm still planning on getting it. And if you have any other games you want to see me react to or trailers, just let me know in the comments below. I love to do them, and you know me, I like to dig real deep, too deep for some people. Some people get a little salty. Hello, everyone. I will see you all in the next one. Dig Fig out! Just like that, the time has ended. I have more reactions over on my channel. I got more, what do we call it? Video game gameplay, lots of live streams over there. And you should check it all out. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to do any of that shit. Just watch all the videos front to back. The #1 thing you can do.